Some of you guys know that you have your 9 to 5 jobs. You have your high school, college classes for some of you. Well, summer vacation's happening. However, some of you guys may be stuck with summer school or getting summer jobs. However, after those hours, we are tossed back into the life outside of campus or work environment. We come home to either a house or apartment, and then we wind down and get our essentials, such as food, drinks, and entertainment, and winding down and laying down our bed before we go to sleep. However, there are a few issues that get in the way. Means of entertainment seems to not do so well, thanks to people screwing things up, shenanigans, predatory practices, and random extreme censorship, especially hitting unnecessary levels. And now we're seeing dilemmas in terms of going to stores and getting higher education and even the environment we live in. I say this and I say this again, if you are getting the feeling that this world is getting adjusted or it's adjusting itself to weed out certain people, I do understand where you're coming from. I do understand how you're feeling. I do understand what's going on. But none of us have either idea of what's happening. And we're facing not just one climate, but we're facing this entire climate as we see fit. Because there's shenanigans kicking in, there's all this random stuff now, and now we have to deal with crowded stores and whether or not the place or the state we live in is habitable or inhabitable. Or uninhabitable, or whatever habitable. Speaking of, I know some of you guys have found out that you may no longer be able to stay wherever you're at, and you may have to even move to a new area, or even move to a new state. I ended up figuring out, hell, we're gonna get 3 bad years in a row. Now what? And yeah, we're getting 3 bad years in a row, and we're seeing now what? Is it the U.S. economy this time? No. The issue is more than the U.S. economy. Besides, it's not a money issue. It's a climate-related issue. Well, we can say mass climate issue, but however, that mass climate issue is going to cause an economic issue. Heck, I even came to the realization when it came to the future of gaming that one of those days, people are going to have to start getting gaming PC and start ditching consoles, and that consoles are going to get relegated thanks to PC gaming and the potential for PC gaming and the fact that PC gaming's ending up surpassing things, because we all know what happened when it came to the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, which caused the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One X in the first place. And we're seeing console-exclusive games show up on Steam, and it's not just games. Hell, I even came to the realization that I may have to end up ordering online through delivery. I may have to end up becoming an Amazon Prime member pretty soon. I may have to rely on stuff like Uber Eats and Grubhub and start checking out on the Ships and the Instacarts for groceries and start considering doing online ordering and getting stuff delivered to my house, because when I go to, like, physical stores, the physical stores are going to end up being crowded, but the physical stores are going to be like going to a casino, and you're going to end up finding what you're trying to find not being able to be found at all, and what you're able to find is what you're able to find. And people are barely going to stock things up, and then you have to be mindful about trying to be a quote-unquote competent shopper, because hey, you can't ask questions, because any questions asked towards a clerk is a stupid question. We see that future up ahead. We see all our Grubhubs, our Uber Eats, we see our Amazon Primes, and we see our Ships and Instacarts and our Freshlies and food meal kit services and or whatever you got going on, whatever service you got going on, and it's like, oh, the future is coming. But however, we can we can resist and defect against this future all we want, but we're gonna have to go to this future here, and we're gonna have to say, hey, I would like stuff delivered to my door. Because, heck, I'm having a hard time going to physical stores. And I'm having a hard time looking for stuff in physical stores. And really, I have gas that needs to be spent on more important things rather than go to store to store to store. So, I'm gonna be an Amazon Prime member today, and that's the thing. Whatever we see as a luxury is gonna be a necessity pretty soon. I said this before in one of my previous videos, I'm gonna say this again. It is important that you end up stepping your game up, even if it means bumping up your monthly income from whatever to like $2,000 a month and then up to $3,000 a month. We gotta find another way to do that, because we can sit around here and go to college, but we don't know what's gonna happen to our local community college. Alright, so we better find another way. We can't just rely too much on college for that $3,000 monthly salary. Definitely not. And that is why people are jumping in on the indie movie directing, the indie game development, or the indie music making scenes. People are going through Kickstarters and all that. That's also why people are going through Twitch streaming and collecting Twitch stream donations through Streamlabs or taking YouTube super chats. Heck, we may be even seeing this as a complete reason on why everybody is wanting to be a YouTuber. Yeah, because if we're talking about college, we don't know what's going on with college. Anyway, that is all, and I'll be looking forward to you in the next video. Peace out.